Hi, in this video I'll be showing you how to derive the midpoint formula using this diagram right over here. Okay, so what we're looking for is the coordinates of the midpoint of this line in blue right over here. Now before I show you how to derive the midpoint formula, please note that this point here is x1, y1, and this point here is x2, y2. What we need to acknowledge is that this horizontal distance over here is x1, and this horizontal distance over here is x2 minus x1. What we also need to know is that this vertical distance over here is y1, and this vertical distance over here is y2 minus y1. Now to find the midpoint of this blue line over here, which is roughly at this point here, we first have to divide the length x2 minus x1 into 2. So this length over here is actually x2 minus x1 divided by 2. What we must also do is divide the length y2 minus y1 into 2 as well. So this length over here is going to be y2 minus y1 divided by 2. Now, if this is the case, the coordinates of this point over here will be x1 plus x2 minus x1 divided by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 minus y1 divided by 2. Now we can see that this distance over here leading up to this point is x1 plus x2 minus x1 divided by 2. And we can see that this length going down here from the midpoint of this blue line to y equals 0 has the length y1 plus y2 minus y1 divided by 2. This is why we got these coordinates over here for the midpoint of the blue line. Now let's simplify these coordinates. If we simplify these coordinates, we get 2x1 over 2 plus x2 minus x1 over 2, comma, 2y1 over 2 plus y2 minus y1 over 2. Now if we simplify these coordinates further, we should get 2x1 plus x2 minus x1 over 2, comma, 2y1 plus y2 minus y1 over 2. And if we simplify these coordinates further, we get x1 plus x2 over 2 y1 plus y2 over 2. And this is the midpoint formula. Now the key to understanding this formula and how it was derived is to look at this diagram over here and acknowledge that this length from x is 0 to x is 4 in this diagram is actually x1 plus x2 minus x1 divided by 2. And by looking at this diagram, you should also be able to notice that this length from y is 0 to y is 3.5 is actually y1 plus y2 minus y1 divided by 2. Now you can see my diagram by clicking on the link below this video if you're interested in looking at it carefully. If you have any questions regarding this video, please leave your comments below. Thank you very much for watching.